They deleted what?
Pascal. You are now rocking with that dude Pascal.
What's up? The parents of Emmanuel Haro allegedly deleted security camera footage. Yes, you heard me correct. Apparently, there's some information out here saying that police went back. Of course, we already know they've been looking for this young 7-month-old baby boy. They have been doing their due diligence. They have been searching high and low throughout the entire house, the back of the house, etc. Now, I know there's been a lot of rumors saying that they've been digging the backyard, but they haven't done any digging that we know of as of yet. But they are looking. And cadaver dogs were indeed walking throughout the backyard and inside that home that Emmanuel Haro used to live in. But now we're starting to hear more information that's really, really crazy. So they say that there are security cameras all throughout the property of Jake and Rebecca's home, the parents of Emmanuel Haro. Now we're understanding that police went back to go get the security cam footage so that they can go through the stuff just to see on the day of his disappearance, at least when they reported him missing, that they could see what actually happened. Maybe there's some footage of something sinister, something, right? They go back and allegedly the footage was deleted. Yeah, guys. I mean, tell me you did it without telling me you did it. Now, here's the thing. You know, you have these options. There's a lot of, you know, with these security cam footage, with these security cams, they're pretty amazing, right? You can do a lot of different things. You can have it, you can see what's going on through your phone. You can save things on your phone. You can save things on hard drives, and you can even save things on that doggone cloud. Yep, that mother-loving cloud, right? And but the thing is when it comes to deleting footage, especially with the cloud, you have to go into the cloud, type in your password. And by the way, I mean, we got so many passwords we have to remember. How many of us actually remember all of our passwords just at the drop of a hat, right? But no matter what, you still have to go into your cloud, log in, find the footage, and delete the footage. It can't just be like, oops, corrupt file, right? Because seriously, that's the reason why we have these clouds, right? Because, you know, the hard drive might be corrupt, or the files that you might save on your phone may not completely fully download or save on your phone because, you know, your phone might be just packed with info or too full to save certain things, right? So that's why you have the doggone cloud in the first place. That's why you keep paying that $20.99 a month to have that terabyte, right? Or multiple terabytes in the cloud. But you physically have to go into the cloud to delete it. You can miss me with the nonsense of the possibility of corrupt files, right? So again, when we hear this information, what does it say to you? Yeah. You know, you already saying what I'm saying, okay? You're already saying what I'm thinking, okay? They covering this whole thing up. There's a full-on cover-up going on. Like we didn't already know that was going on, okay? Let's be real. We've been known, okay? Ever since she came out with her BS story, giving us information about how he was taken, how Emmanuel was taken from her, okay? From a guy who said hola. Yeah, real talk. She said the dude said hola, okay? Hola, pap, in the face. And now Emmanuel is gone. This is what she says. But when you have police and other people, surrounding people, saying that there's inconsistencies in her story, what do? If you are the person that lost your child? You're standing 10 toes down on the situation. You are trying to prove that you are innocent and that your son truly was taken by some outside entity, right? Not cutting the interview short with police and not cooperating with them at all. That's not what you do. You do exactly the absolute opposite of that, do you not? But now that the fact that not only did they find blood in the house, they had cadaver dogs going in and out of the house, etc. They're still trying to find this young boy. And you got the couple, Jake from State Farm and Rebecca, okay, not helping at all, not helping the police at all, not cooperating at all. It's a recipe for that they did this. And that I don't think we're going to be hearing any good news about him turning up alive, unfortunately, okay? Especially now when you hear information like, oh, yeah, the footage. Oh, you want that footage? Oh, yeah, it gone. Yeah, that's gone now. Why would it suddenly not be on your cloud? Why would that footage suddenly not be there? Or why would your camera suddenly, your security cameras, all of them, by the way, suddenly not work on the day that he goes missing? You see what I'm saying? Miraculously, out of nowhere, they just get some random bug. The security cam gets a random bug and it starts glitching. What the hell is that, right? Like I said, miss me with the nonsense, but I do want to share with this with you guys. There's a video. This is where we got the information. Her TikTok account is called Murder by Nature Podcast. She has been diligently giving us updates on everything that's going on over there. And she said that she got information from inside the police, Yucaipa police, giving her information about this security cam footage being deleted and much more. So let's take a look at this. Like I said, it's a wrap. We might as well say that they're guilty, and we might as well count the hours till it's time that they are behind bars. But I'm wondering, how long is it going to be till they actually get locked up, because it's taking way too long. You know what I'm saying? But let's get into this.
So I wanted to come on here because I have some insider information from someone that is close to someone on the Yucaipa Police Department. And they have released to me in my inbox that the parents did decline a polygraph test on Friday before they released the inconsistencies in their stories. And
so that is confirmed through her source. And of course, it's subject to change, okay? Just like they said that, just like when we heard from FNN, okay, about him seeing security cam footage of Rebecca having a black eye, that's still subject to change. We'll see if that's actually 110% true. I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting out to hear that confirmation here as well. I want to see that footage. But here's the thing. That is confirmed. They declined. We've already saw it in the news. They were already talking about how she's declining to do a polygraph and that they lawyered the F up really, really fast. I mean, those things are very, very clear. Those are confirmed.
And it is also stated to them from this insider that the parents did have cameras surrounding their property, but when police went to go collect the footage was gone. So I do think that that's a little suspicious. I will say having cameras out at the home, that's not weird to me.
No.
We saw the footage of their home. They live in like the middle of nowhere by the casino, a lot of open space. So I would have cameras out. But what is strange is those cameras no longer have that footage.
Now that's weird. She's going to talk a little bit more about the cloud. Let's go.
Now I have cameras all around my house and in my home, and it's stored in a cloud. So in order to get rid of footage from these new cameras, you have to actually go in and delete them. That is extremely suspicious to me.
So you have to physically, at least for what she's saying, you have to log in, find the footage, and delete the footage completely, erase it entirely. That is you seriously have to do all that work. And if you do that, especially around the time when you're deleting things that are happening, or that are covering things that are happening around the time your son went missing, yeah, it's a dead giveaway, guys. It's a dead giveaway that you're hiding something, okay? We know it. The wind knows it. Dogs know it. They are trying to cover something up. It's at that point now, okay? Like I said, it's only a matter of time that they start getting locked up, that they start being looked at. I mean, shoot, if they're not even already being looked at as suspect number 1 and 2, prime suspect number 1 and 2, I don't know. I don't know what is going on with the police, but I'm sure they're doing everything they can. This is going to be wrapped up very, very soon, I have a feeling, okay? But let me let her finish, okay? But again, like I said, this seems weird. You have cameras all throughout your house. And yes, it's true. There are people that have security cams out there that don't record at all. It's just there for show, which is dumb. It's dumb to do that, okay? I don't think that they would do that. I don't think that this is a couple that would just have pay all that money to get all those security cameras installed for them not to actually work. Okay, especially when you live in Cali. Okay, I'm sure crime rates are pretty bad in certain areas of Cali. Okay, I don't know what it's like in Cabazon or however you pronounce it. Okay, I don't know how bad the crime rates are out there. Okay, but at the same time, no matter what, y'all should be protecting yourself with security cameras. Okay, just to have that extra line of security. So it would make no sense for them to go, oh, sorry, they don't work. Are you kidding me? Oh, it stopped working like 3 days ago. Ah, sugar. No, that's dumb, y'all. That's dumb. You don't do that. Let me let her finish.
As we get more information, I will release it. But so far, that is what I have right now. The police have not released a statement. They were at the house yesterday, but there's just video of them leaving the house. No information of what was going on. Mm-hmm. The video that I did see last night after I posted my last update is the cops were talking to the parents on the porch, but no one was arrested at this time.
Okay, so we already know no one's been arrested yet. Clearly, no arrests have happened so far. But what's very interesting, though, is about the security cam footage. You can miss me with the nonsense, all right? I may have been born in the day, but I wasn't born yesterday. You suddenly have security cam footage just suddenly delete. Suddenly they're deleted. They don't exist even in the cloud. Something's up. But we already know what's up. We already got the memo. There's not much, there's not much questioning, okay, within the peanut gallery, within the court of public opinion in regards to this case. We all see the red flags. We all see the lies. We can see through the story. We can see right through the story that they both concocted. And the police see that too. It's only a matter of time, guys. It's only a matter of time. But comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts are, okay? What do you think? Hit that like button down below. Crush that subscribe button, and we'll be talking here soon, okay? I'm hoping we're getting justice like tonight. You feel me? But maybe not. Maybe it'll happen tomorrow. We'll see what happens. But nonetheless, we're on it. Stay tuned. Make sure you hit that like button down below. Subscribe down below. And we'll be talking here soon. Be good to yourselves. Be good to one another. This is The Pascal Show. Bye.
Pascal. You are now rocking with that dude Pascal. We be going wild.